So today we'll be talking about grade 1 math, specifically outcome N1.8, which says to identify the number up to 20 that is 1 more, 2 more, 1 less, and 2 less than a given number. So for students to identify, for example, we would give them the number 16. And then we would ask for them to tell us what a number 1 less would be, which would be 15. Next would be a number 2 less than 16, which would be number 14. Another way for students to identify what the number would be to use a 10 frame, and for my example I'll be using manipulatives to fill it in. So to show 15, you would just place the manipulatives into the 10 frame. So we have 5 so far. So there we have 15 manipulatives in the 10 frame, and we would ask them what number that would be, and that would be 15. To show 14, you would just take the 1 away, and they'd be able to see that it was 14. So next we would do a number that was bigger than 16. So what number comes after 16 is a question that we would ask, and they would say 17. Which, once again, we can demonstrate on the 10 frame with the manipulatives. And 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So after 17 was represented, we would ask what a number two numbers bigger than 16 would be, which would be 18. So it's important that they can identify those using a 10 frame and the given whole number, which was 16. So we could do another example with With 12, you could give them 12 and make it more difficult and just go right to a number 2 numbers bigger. So it would be 14, and you'd get them to represent it on to the 10 frame once again. (10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Next, you would get them to, you would ask what number was 2 numbers less, which would be 10. And you would get them to show that again on the 10 frame, just like that. And that is how you can represent and identify numbers up to 20, and they're numbers that are 1 more, 2 more, 1 less, or 2 less than the given number, which for our examples were 12 and 16. And then they represented the numbers on the 10 frame as well.